A-1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to basketball action here on the WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Valapek. Alongside me, Lucas Boyer. Luke, it's a sold-out crowd. A line going out the door, and the doors might be closing real soon, but it's going to be a very good basketball game here at Westside High School between the Westside Warriors and the Millard South Patriots. Kind of a newer age rivalry between these two teams, especially in the football side of things, but we have a big battle here on the hardwood tonight.
Yeah, we do. This is going to be, you know, we've seen it in some big football games in the semifinal this past year and a year before that in the state championship, but tonight it's a big game in the district finals, actually, that is. And, well, Hunter, what does Westside have to do to win today?
Well, they got to play very good basketball. They got to be lights out. They got to do what they do best. They got to shoot threes. They got to penetrate the paint, and they just have to do an overall good job. We'll talk about the implications of this game about 2 minutes before tip-off, before we go down to our PA announcer. Long and short of things, Westside's in no matter what. If we lose, Millard South is in, and Prep is knocked out. If we win, Prep gets in, South is out. But Lincoln East proved a stunner yesterday against Creighton Prep.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, that's about the only relevant thing they've done all year, but hey, you got to hand it to them. Creighton Prep now, it's going to be a bit bittersweet tonight having to root for their arch rival, but you know, that's what you love about these district games. There's so much variation that can happen. You know, we saw Lincoln Southwest come into this court about a year ago and knock off the Warriors, who barely snuck in on a wild card. We'll have to see what happens tonight, see who gets in and who's left out.
And for Millard South, it's going to have to be up to Kobe Myers. Millard South coming in at 14-10, Westside coming in at 28-2. Both of these teams have faced off twice before this season, but Westside won both of them. But the last meeting between these two teams, Westside only won by 3 points, and that was due in thank part to Kobe Myers, who had 19 points that game. But he's going to be the heart and blood of this Millard South Patriot team.
Yeah, that's undeniable. Shooting nearly 40% from three at 38%. And along with 2 steals per game, he's an excellent all-around player. He'll be going to Wayne State for basketball next year.
We'll send it down to our PA announcer, Sugar Ray, for starting lineups in the national anthem. Thank you guys for tuning in here on the pregame show. We'll have basketball action coming up next.
Coaches or team representatives will not be tolerated in our grounds for removal from the facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove cover as we bring in the Westside High Pep Band under the direction of Keith Shoney with our national anthem. It's time to meet the starting lineups. First, the Patriots visiting from Millard South. Starting guard, a 6'3", junior number 1, Brevin Myers. And another guard, a 6'6", senior number 5, Kobe Myers. At forward, a 6'8", sophomore number 12, Logan Christie. At guard, a 6'3", senior number 14, Jordy Gerlach. And at forward, a 6'5", junior number 40, Carter Markheim. The Patriots are coached by head coach Tim Lucian, assisted by Bryce Myers, Matt Turner, Trevor Wiegert, Backhook Goodkin, Justin Yosef, and Kobe Simonson.
It is a hyped crowd here at Westside High School. The student section now officially full as Will Preston and Kobe Myers are on to tip it off between Westside and Millard South. Luke, it should be a really fun atmosphere here tonight.
Sure is. This is a full gym. The doors are shut. I don't think we're able to let everyone in, but I'm glad we're here to see this game tonight.
Like I said earlier, Preston and Myers up for the tip. Two big keys as Kobe Myers wins the tip over the 6'10 Preston. And we are off from Jim Tangdahl Court for the A-1 District Finals as Kobe Myers begins the play. Now to his brother Brevin Myers. Now to Carter Markheim. He'll look to drive in. Stunted by Preston. Has to get it away to Christie. Myers looking for an opening against Monte Brown. Fadeaway J. Got it!
That is a clean look for Myers. Exactly what he's going to be looking for throughout this game.
Good shot by Kobe Myers to begin the scoring for Millard South. Barfield, down low to Preston. Gets it to Dada. He's going to have to be the hot hand today for Westside. Double team goes into the body of Brevin Myers and gets the tough two.
You already see some trash talking earlier in this one. These two teams don't like each other in football or in basketball.
Myers, step back, Dada, good closeout. Markheim trying to drive in. Tip to the hands of Gerlach. Markheim against Preston, going up, no good. Rebound back to Markheim, put back, no good. Ball's tipped in the air and recovered by Geddick. 3-on-3 action going down on the other end. Geddick, Euro stepping his way for two, no good. Brevin Myers the board. Millard South pushing, three ball, got it! Millard South with a transition three from Journey Gerlach.
Yeah, Westside unable to capitalize in transition, and they pay the price.
As Markheim steals it away. Carter Markheim, blocked by Preston! Using the backboard for the rejection.
Yeah, weak attempt there. You got to go up with
Dada connects! What a sequence from the Westside Warriors. A block two on the other end, and a three by London Dada. Kobe Myers with the ball. Step back. Beautiful shot and a beautiful bucket. Some mastery footwork from Kobe Myers, the Wayne State commit. Monte Brown with it. Scoring so far. Brown can't hit on the three. Good rebound by Dada. He puts it up. No good. Put back, no good. Rebound out of bounds, going to Millard South.
Westside trying to play some bully ball there. Doesn't end up working out. But man, this environment is absolutely electric. This is so much fun.
7-5 lead for Millard South with 5:37 left to go here in the first. And it's been all it's been hyped up to be over these past couple of days. Lots of offense so far as Brevin Myers has the ball, gets it back to Markheim. Kobe Myers, another fadeaway. That one he finally misses on. Dada with the one and done. Barfield going up, going hard, and going for two.
He's so good at attacking the paint and being able to get finishes at the rim. That will not be the last you see of that tonight.
Kobe Myers again. Nice pass down low, but it's knocked away by Barfield. He was looking for Logan Christie down low. And 7-7 so far. And Luke, it has been an offensive showdown. It's kind of been what we've expected coming into the game.
Yeah, I've seen some action in the mid-range, some action in the paint. Not too many threes yet, but here's one.
And a three on the other end. Brevin Myers cashing in from the pocket. Geddick looking for an answer. Going up against Christie, blocked, but called for the foul. So Geddick will go to the line for two. By far the leading free throw shooter on this Westside team in terms of free throw attempts. Over 160.
To the line go, Timber Geddick. 2 shots.
First shot by Geddick is good.
Checking in for the victory to the first time, number 23, Owen Anderson.
Owen Anderson into the game for Millard South. Geddick's second free throw is no good. Preston with the offensive rebound. Put back, no. And the slam! London Dutta put back slam, and he's got 7. Kobe Myers the answer. Can't get that shot to go. Westside with momentum. Barfield going up 4-on-1. Too strong, and a foul against Geddick. But London Dutta is putting on a show so far for Westside.
Yeah, the Patriots have no answer for the size of the Warriors so far in this one, particularly that matchup Dada on Carter Markheim. It's just a complete lost cause for the Patriots.
10-10. We have an even score from Westside. Myers going up again. Can't hit that one to go. Westside 4-on-5 until Myers gets back down there. Dada, pull up 3. No good. Rebound. Goes to Barfield. Put it up. Foul, count it. Right there, a beautiful rebound and put back by Donnie Barfield. And one opportunity for DBJ at the line, shooting 56% this year. The and one is no good, just a bit too strong. Markheim with the rebound. On the other end, Gerlach hit one earlier. Can't hit that one to go. But in a transition type of game, as that one's a double dribble. Little short circuit by Emory Geddick here, but with this game so far, tempo favors the Warriors. They like to play a fast style of offense.
Yeah, they sure do, and they've been showing it so far today. No fear of attacking the basket. We've seen some big collisions on the Warrior end of the court, and see if that continues throughout this one.
Westside averages 70 points a game. Millard South averaging 74. So should be lots of offense in this affair. Markheim has it at the top of the key. Brevin Myers now with a good close-up by Donnie Barfield. Brevin Myers trying to go to the rack. Tough shot, no good. Rebound goes to his brother Kobe. Skip pass. Gerlach skips it to Markheim. Markheim with a fresh shot clock. Myers, nice dump off. Now it'll be Kobe Myers in the corner. Markheim, open look. Got it! The big man from downtown. Millard South and Westside going bar for bar right now. Geddick the answer. No good. Rebound tipped and a shove against Will Preston.
Yeah, it's a good call over the back. That was a bit too much, bit too easy for the ref to call that one.
First substitutions into the game. Darian Jenkins and Jack Hawkins are subbing into the game for the Warriors. Kobe Myers paces it up the floor. Now to his brother Brevin, and back to Gerlach. Myers, quick pull-up 3, no good. Will Preston, easy rebound. Dada, pull up three, tough shot, no good. Preston the board. Jenkins, Barfield, likes to attack here, exactly what he does. Skip pass out to Jenkins, Hawkins now with it. Jenkins, driving in on Gerlach, tough two, and he got it to roll. The sophomore on the board.
Yeah, he's sort of one of those players that can do anything. You'll see him take it into the paint. You'll see him shoot some threes. That time he decides to take it to the rim.
Kobe Myers, now to Markheim, back to Myers. Deep three. That's not a good look there. And out of bounds into the favor of the Warriors. Cole Anderson into the game for Will Preston. Westside has done a really good job on the offensive and defensive glass. I think what's going to win both of these teams the game are the defensive rebounds if you can get those one-and-done possessions.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen Millard South struggle with that early. Will Preston, as we assumed coming into this one, has been a force on the glass.
Barfield, tough two, using the body of the defender against him. As Westside and leads increases to three, their largest of the day. DBJ with 6. Myers, skip pass, out of bounds to Millard South. That one looked closely off of Myers.
Yeah, he tipped that. That was a bad call from the ref there.
Brevin Myers will throw it into his brother, Kobe Myers. Skip pass, corner, Christie, well short. Hit the iron, rebound Karam Sadada. Barfield going up in the finger roll.
And what a start to this game Donnie Barfield Jr. has had. He has just been attacking the glass, and it's turning into easy points for the Warriors.
Myers, can he have a response for Millard South? He's taken most of the shots today. Brevin Myers, got it! Brevin Myers, cold-blooded, 2 of 2 from 3 to cut this lead, 2-2.
Yeah, the Myers brothers have this Patriots team. They're carrying them on their back right now.
Dada doing the same thing. Tough shot, can't get the roll. And Anderson kind of punched that out.
It looked all ball to me. I mean, I like the no call there.
Markheim checking back in for the Patriots and for Westside. Geddick back into the game along with new addition Kai Frederick. Lethal shooter from beyond the arc. Myers penetrating, skip pass, Brevin driving in, tough two, well short, and a foul. A late one called against Westside.
Yeah, got him. It looks like on the, maybe touching his, a push on the chest, or on the, a touch foul is what it's called. But definitely a late whistle. That's why I see the students are upset, but probably a good call.
First shot by Brevin Myers, just rims off. I don't know how close you can get with that. Monte Brown back into the game. Brevin Myers, 69% from the line this season. 49-2 left to go. Myers splits a pair. Journey Gerlach back into the game for the free throw shooting Myers. 18-17 the score here in the first quarter. Can Westside extend their lead? Coach Simons shouting out plays. They get it to Kai Frederick, back to Geddick at the top of the key. Now to Anderson still on the perimeter. Dada looking to penetrate. He tries to. Tough layup. No, tip in is good. It looked like Cole Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, the Patriots just have no ability to stop what the Warriors have been doing on the glass so far today. Just pure dominance.
3-point lead. Shot clock turned off. Markheim can take the rest of the time off the clock for Millard South if he does so. As that ball is fouled. Oh, foul underneath. It'll go against Anderson. They may have gotten him for either a hold or a trip. And the student section taking offense.
Yeah, you saw our principal there, Jay Dostal, just nodding his head in disbelief.
Get it into Markheim. Tough layup. Got the roll. Can Westside get off another shot? Hawkins, 3/4 court heave. No good. Hit the backboard. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And it's all what we expected to be, Luke. 20-19 Warriors after one quarter. We'll take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. The Warriors up by 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Valapek, joined alongside me, Luke Boyer. 20-19, the Warriors lead it over Millard South in the A-1 District Finals. A lot to play here for today, Luke.
Yeah, there sure is. A trip to state is on the line. For Millard South, they have no chance of getting into state if they can't win this one. Westside might have a safety net, some playoff implications as well, and we got a close one here, 20-19.
Dada has 7, Barfield with 6. They currently lead the pack for the Warriors in the first quarter as Geddick has it on the wing to begin. Somebody hit the deck. It was Journey Gerlach for Millard South. Geddick working against Christie, using the spin move and the bucket.
I mean, I'd love to know, we don't have the stats on hand, but just how many points in the paint that the Warriors have scored. I mean, it seems like that was their game plan going into this one, and they're certainly executing it well.
They've been attacking that paint relentlessly. Markheim, Gerlach, driving in on Preston, kick out, Markheim 3, can't hit that one, made one earlier, can't get that one to go. Up the floor, Preston now with it, mismatch, going down, and a charge! What a job by Brevin Myers to brave the 6'10 Preston and take that charge.
Definitely takes some guts, and it looks like he stood his ground. Good play there.
And that's the second foul against Will Preston, so your 6'10" biggest player on the floor is now
in foul trouble.
Foul trouble, taking a seat on the bench.
And that he's been a dominant force in this game. He's basically been running the paint for the Warriors so far, so that's pretty concerning.
Markheim, the ball handler. Myers now with it. Skip pass. 3, Gerlach. Can't hit it from the pocket. Markheim the board. Put back is good. And you can already see the effects of Will Preston getting at.
Exactly. I was just going to touch on that. This is going to sting for the rest of the first half.
Dada looking to drive in. Putting it up. Putting it in. Count it and 1. London Dada. A and 1 bucket. Right there, a beautiful basket. London Dada, the and 1 opportunity. Dada converts the and 1 attempt. 25-21. Warriors getting back a 4-point lead. Driving in, tough 2, no good from Markheim. Rebound and a foul will go on the floor against Monte Brown.
The Warriors are picking up a lot of fouls here. It's a physical game we have on our hands. Tons of contact between both teams. Warriors seem to be catching the whistle here.
2 fouls on Westside in this quarter, 1 against Millard South. Markheim now to Gerlach in the corner. In some trouble. Trying to get away from Monte Brown. Loses his footing, and that will be a travel. Great defense by the small guard, Monte Brown.
Yeah, that's right, and a bit of a bailout because I think that was getting close to the point of a foul.
Owen Anderson in for Millard South for Markheim, and Darian Jenkins in for Westside. So Cole Anderson will sub out. Brown perusing it up the floor. Dada at his hip. Darian Jenkins now with the ball back out to Dada. DBJ looking for dribble drive. He has some room, and he goes up and in. You give him at least 2 feet of separation, he's going to go to the rack. He has 10. Myers get the ball back from Christie. Myers, pull up 3. Cash! That's cold-blooded right there from Kobe Myers. in the face of Emery Geddick. Jenkins going on Christie. Barfield the answer. Way long. And the student section gonna let him hear it. Myers, pull up three. Does he have another? He does! Tie game. Kobe Myers back-to-back threes.
Kobe Myers absolutely on fire right now.
Dada, Monte Brown will pull it up. Well short, Westside pulled from beyond the arc. And now Brevin Myers will bring up the floor, looking for Kobe. Gonna get the screen. Pump fake three, no good. That's kind of a heat check right there. Luckily for the Warriors, he misses. Barfield, stop move, and the slam! A beautiful step through dunk by Donnie Barfield. On the other end, Gerlach. Christie for two, no good. Jenkins has the board, nearly threw it away, but Monte Brown saves it. Geddick on the other end. Crossover, driving in, spinning. Hook shot, no good. Myers the rebound. Everybody will press off. Myers behind the back, going in on Barfield. Tough two, and he got it.
This is incredibly fast-paced, just back to back to back. Just every team giving them all they've got.
Geddick looking for an answer. Spinning, driving, up, no good. Tough contact as Anderson kind of stopping the fast break there. But Westside have a chance to recover. Myers. Kobe Myers looking to get into the body of Jenkins. Brevin now with it. Steps through Dada. And a tough shot off the glass. Millard South recaptures the lead. Jenkins had the open look, decides to pass it up to Dada. Brown. With 3:40 left. Defense chanting here for Millard South. Foul and one!
Right when it looked like it was slipping away from Westside, they respond with an emphatic and one bucket there. And it seems like that's just what they needed. This was, the game starts to pick up some pace. They start to fall behind, make some mistakes on defense. This is the first breather we've had in a while here.
Yeah, that was a nice and one bucket. Darian Jenkins going into the body of the Millard South defender, getting the and one bucket. Christie was the guilty party. That's his second. Jack Hawkins, a late substitution into the game for Monte Brown. But what do you want to see out of both of these teams here in the final 3:36 here, Luke?
Well, from the Warriors, they need to start cleaning up the fouls and sharpening sort of their points on defense. And for Millard South, they've just got to keep up the tempo. It seems like that's what allowed them to sort of squeeze the lead and now, of course, tie this game. And I think if the Patriots can keep up this fast tempo, it's going to be tough for the Warriors to keep up.
Jenkins missed his and one, so the game still remains at a 31-31 deadlock. Anderson, nice dump off, and a miss. A whiff on an air ball from Lee Broussard. On a near turnover by Westside. Dada, pull up three. Using the bank! You don't see London Dada often use the glass, but right there getting .15 via the bank. And a timeout taken by Millard South. A huge three by London Dada to give the Warriors a 34-31 lead. As we'll take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to WTV Live Network, 34-31. I'm Hunter Valapek, alongside me, Luke Boyer. It has been an offensive showdown so far. Luke, what has worked so well for both of these sides offensively?
Well, I mean, we sort of touched on it before the break, but Millard South has found a lot of success, keeping up with the tempo, being relentless with the pressure. And the Warriors, they've found success when the ball's in the hands of Dada and Barfield.
As Kobe Myers doing it all himself, a nice step back two to cut this lead down to one once again. Dada fouled and one! Oh my gosh, London Dada!
How did that find the basket?
Let's see here. He got it back from Anderson, got hit, just chucked it up with one hand and put it in. I don't know if you could try that 100 times and you put that in.
No, that was, it seems like he had sort of committed to just drawing the foul and just, hurled it at the rim, see if it goes in, and, sometimes you get your way.
It doesn't hurt. You get 2 shots nonetheless, except for this, you get an and one.
Millard South's coach absolutely livid, looking for answers on the baseline there.
Dada's free throw, goes. 37-33 Westside, a 4-point lead for the Warriors. Broussard was open down low. Anderson just missed him. Myers, brothers are just going to pass it around between each other. Broussard going to set the screen for Brevin. Skip pass, corner, Gerlach. No good on the answer. Rebound goes to Broussard. Now to Dada, not out of bounds, and Dada saves it.
That was razor thin there. I don't know how he stayed in.
Great body awareness from London Dada as this clock ticking under 2 minutes, and a foul against Broussard.
Those fans are going to get more upset now. I mean,
the team's 4th foul, so next one will go to the line. Dada will check out Emery Geddick back in. And Westside doing all they can to not let another team cut down their nets. Jenkins to Geddick, nearly fouled, and a steal. Myers stuck up, has to get to Brevin, fast break over. Skip pass, Gerlach from 3, that's target practice, and he got the roll. I don't know how much thinner you can get than that.
Maybe a bit of redemption for that free throw that swirled out earlier.
Jenkins driving in, had Frederick open in the corner, decides to go at it himself and misses. Rebound goes to Brevin Myers and the Patriots. Kobe Myers for the lead. Can't get the roll. Broussard put back. Oh my, and one. He just chucked it up and he got the prayer and the roll for the bucket.
That was an incredible shot, falling down under the hoop. Dada staring him down, and it's 2 plus the free throw.
Anderson's second. Wait, yeah, they are gonna.
Yeah, that was a mistake on the scoreboard
announcer
there.
part. Broussard's and one cannot go, and a lane violation, perhaps, or a foul. 23 shove, so that's the bonus.
Man.
And 2 free throws are come up for Westside.
You don't like to see calls like that in a game like this. That's just not good for the sort of the tempo and the great energy that we've had in this game.
So 2 free throws are coming up for the Westside Warriors. Cole Anderson will go to the line for 2. 59% this year from the line. First one, got the glass and got the roll. Tie game at 38 all.
The Warriors here still just sort of trying to survive the absence of Will Preston. Cole Anderson's been filling in that spot. He's been doing good, but you got to keep that in the back of your mind.
Anderson misses the free throw. Rebound caroms to Myers. Brevin now with it. Now to Markheim, top of the key, guarded closely by Anderson. Markheim looking to drive in. Now to Brevin Myers, guarded closely by Hawkins. Dada steals it, picks it off, looking to go. Oh my, around the world.
Behind the back.
Got it. How about London Dada, beautiful 2. You cannot make it any better than that.
This has been a masterful first half from London Dada. Almost at 20, and the first half's not over yet.
Dada the block. Barfield in transition. Up, foul. Ooh, almost got the and one, but going to the line for 2.
The Warriors sort of finding success in like surges here. Both teams sort of going on their own little runs. It's good for Westside that they're sort of starting to pick up momentum here towards the end of the first half rather than, other way around.
2 shots coming up for Westside. 40-38 your score as Donnie Barfield misses his first. Barfield and the Warriors' one Achilles heel this season has been the free throws. As he goes 0 for 2. Rebound, Karam's out. Dada! Cannot get it. As the foul out of bounds, it'll go it'll go the other way for Millard South.
Yeah, big missed opportunity for Westside there. They could have drained out the remainder of the clock in this half.
Darian Jenkins back into the game for Westside. Not maybe a .1 differential shot in game clock, so this will be probably the final possession of the half. Markheim at the top of the key, gonna let this clock run down. Now to Kobe Myers, looking to penetrate, back out Brevin. Good setup, nearly traveled. Myers back at it, fade away 2, can't get the glass. Rebound to Hawkins, that got tipped. Gerlach has it. Pull up 3, nice find. Markheim at the horn, no good. That's about the best look you can get there. Halftime has come here at Westside. 40-38 the score. Luke, man, what a first half that was.
Yeah, I mean, both teams, you know, a 40-point first half for the Warriors and the Patriots of Millard South scoring 38. We're on track for a pretty crazy final score here. A bunch of three-point shooting, tons of physical play. It's everything you want to see in a basketball game.
We'll take a halftime break here on the WTV Live Network. 40-38 your score, as we'll send it down to the dance team. After that, second half action from the A-1 District Finals.
Pearson, Cracky. The team of Tom Olson, Johnson, and Cracky set the school record in the 400 freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please get up for your 2026 individual state swimming champions. And as tonight is our last night of basketball here for the season with Westside, we'd like to congratulate Tom Kirkman. He will be retiring at the end of the year. Tom, thank you wherever you're at. We appreciate it. How about a nice round of applause for our Navy Tom Kirkman?
I think I'm looking wearing my pants may have fallen down. Oh, my phone does suck. I feel like this watch. Look at Eli clutched up. I was worried after that second miss throw. You're at. You want to go back on?
Oh, my God. That might be the highlight of your high school.
It is.
You're going to be like telling your kids.
I got you. I'll send it to you after the game. I was low-key in my head after I missed that. And now that second three. The second three that I whiffed on. All right, let's go back. Put your headset on. All right, put your headset on. Let's go back at it.
This is an incredible game, too.
Yeah. Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Vailpick, joined alongside me, Luke Boyer. Luke, I won $500 at halftime. That was pretty epic.
Yeah, you made a half-court shot, and, well, they stormed the court. That was pretty awesome.
I know that might be the highlight of my high school career. I'm not kidding. But more importantly, we're going to go back to this game. It's a 40-38 game. Westside and Millard South have gone bar for bar so far. But for Westside, it's mainly been London Dada, who has 17 points. Barfield has 10. They're the two leading scorers for Westside. And for Millard South, it's been Kobe Myers.
Yeah, it sure has. And the Myers brothers, really, for that matter, have been doing all the heavy lifting for this team so far. We've seen a lot of threes from Kobe Myers. We've seen a lot of inside play from Brevin Myers. We've seen sort of a good mix of all of it, and I really can't wait for this second half. That was an awesome first half. For Westside, you have, of course, Dada with 17, Barfield with 10. Those are two huge performances. I mean, on pace for 34 points. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far, but we still got another half of action left to play to determine a winner. And Right now, it's kind of even so far. Both team, Westside has already punched their ticket in. Win or lose, no matter what they're in. If they win, Prep is in, Millard South is out. We would probably play Lincoln as a 1 seed. And if Westside loses here tonight, Millard South is in, Prep is out, and they would most likely play each other in the second round.
It's time for the second half.
Millard South out of the timeout will get the basketball. Markheim, Myers, now to Kobe Myers. Kobe Myers with it, stepping back, London Dada defending. Markheim driving in, skip pass. Christie, no good from 3. Barfield up the floor. Brown, Dada. Monte Brown with it. Geddick. Looking the dribble drive in. And it got stuck. That's a wedgie. A great start to the half.
All right. As if we didn't needed anything more in this game. Now it's complete.
It's a jump ball in. It's going to be Westside basketball underneath the rim. Geddick. Barfield now with it. Driving in. Tough shot. Can't get the roll. Rebound to Millard South. Kobe Myers perusing it up the floor. Brevin Myers now with it. Markheim back to Brevin. Pull up 3. Got it! Millard South recaptures the lead.
Yeah, it didn't take long. They're already at 41 now, and that time it's Brevin Myers. It's hard to keep them straight, but they're both having an excellent performance here tonight.
Dada, pull up. Oh. No good. Rebound, put back, Geddick.
See Geddick hitting the hardwood quite a bit. He is rim hunting, whatever it's called.
Exactly, head hunting.
Head hunting, there you go.
Nice drive to the rim, but denied. Geddick sent Myers to the floor. Barfield driving in. Geddick using his body and the 2. Back-to-back buckets for Emory Geddick.
Yeah, end-to-end basketball there for Geddick with the pretty emphatic block there. Follows it up with a good 2.
Markheim driving in. Up, no foul called. Out of bounds off of Monte Brown.
Yeah, looked like a good call there.
Back at Millard South. Possession once again, down by 3. This game has not gotten really out of hand in either direction. Out of bounds, it'll stay here with Millard South. The largest lead of the game so far has been Westside with a 4-point lead.
Yeah, it sure has. It has been. And, I mean, that in itself shows a lot of what this game has been. It's been very close, both teams finding it pretty evenly matched.
Preston hit the floor. Markheim uses that distraction to go up for a foul. Foul will go against Monte Brown. That's his second. And Markheim to the line for 2, shooting 63%. First shot is good. Second is also good. Markheim goes 2 for 2. Patriots back within 1. Brown, Dada trying to go one-on-one with Myers. ISOing, lay it up, lay it in, using the rim.
I mean, that's just unstoppable. I mean, that's pretty good defense. And now Dada at 22.
Markheim, nice jump shot, no good. Logan Christie for the rebound. Brevin Myers going. Markheim to tie. Well short. Dada with the board. Barfield driving in, laying it up.
So he's having an incredible game. He is finding it so easy. He's making it look so easy to get to the rim. And that time almost maybe got robbed of a bit of a dunk there.
Myers, deep 3, connects. Brevin Myers.
Right when you think the Warriors might have a chance to pull away, one of the Myers brothers just has a swoosh.
Geddick, fade away, looking like Dirk Nowitzki, no good. And Brevin Myers with the board and is fouled. Geddick sent him to the floor.
I don't really, that just seemed a bit unnecessary there from the Warriors. No need to waste a foul on a big player like that on like a pre-half-court trap. That's going to be his second.
Darian Jenkins now back into the game for the Warriors with them up 48-46. Nearly halfway through this third period. Driving in, Gerlach has to back it out. Markheim now with possession. Myers, quick pull-up three. No good, whiffed on it. And he goes sliding all the way back to the other end. And the student section, chain and air ball.
Yeah, and the Millard South coaches in fury again. They think that there should have been a foul there. Contact with the arm of the shooter.
Brown, Jenkins, now to Barfield. Barfield, Dada now with it. Still around the perimeter. Barfield looking to drive in on Gerlach. Looking to do just that. Going into the body, using the backboard for two.
I mean, he is just determined to get to the rim, and he's unstoppable right now. That's 16 points for Donnie Barfield Jr.
Brevin Myers with the basketball. Another pull-up three. Once again, misses well short. Markheim. Guarded closely by Preston. Going up for two, and he whiffed. Darian Jenkins just doing enough defense as he threw it away. Managing to retrieve it back. Barfield, wide open look. No good. Put back by London Dada.
I mean, Dada didn't even have to jump there. He just walks his way to the rim. It's now 24 points for him.
Timeout, Millard South. They do not have an answer. In a 52-46 lead in favor of the Warriors. And a quick break from us here on the WTV Live Network. We'll be back with you in 30 seconds. (52-46), the Warriors lead it with 3:40 remaining in the third quarter. Millard South looking for an answer as Westside getting a few consecutive buckets to increase their lead to the largest of the day at 6. Myers, Kobe Myers with it. Nice little English pass, and Gerlach the reverse over Will Preston.
That's the best bucket he's had today. Certainly in terms of style points, that was a pretty looking shot.
Monte Brown, Barfield looking to drive 1-on-2. Preston going up, too strong.
He hasn't had the success that he had in the first half. In this second half, not quite really been able to dominate the glass like we saw in that first quarter.
Kobe Myers looking for another answer. Looking to go 1-on-1 with Preston. Now Geddick on top of him. Has to get back out to Brevin. Markheim driving in, and he gets the layup over Preston with just about 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Preston maybe with those two fouls trying to avoid a third, or maybe just with a bit of a different mindset, or just, I don't know, see if he can start to pick it up.
Foul on the floor. It's the first against Millard South this quarter. Foul will go against Owen Anderson. That's his second. Anderson and Jack Hawkins into the game, and Will Preston's going to check out.
Yeah, that's something you probably weren't expecting to see, especially with him not picking up that third foul.
Warriors up by 2. Jenkins with the ball. Geddick always scoring threat. He'll pull up from 3. Bangerang! Nothing but nylon. Warriors up by 5.
That was good the whole way. We had a great angle from up here. Gedek is starting to put together a great game himself.
Myers, nice tip away by Gedek. And I think that was the first three in a long time Westside made. They have been stone cold from three.
Yeah, more of their success in this game has been in the paint, even some mid-range buckets. I mean, Dada has been doing, I mean, of course, he's got some ridiculous number, 25, 27 at this point, who even knows?
Kobe Myers up the floor. Warriors up by 5. As number 5 gets to work and can't hit the fadeaway jumper. Jenkins. Long pass intercepted by Gerlach. Gerlach. Nice find down low, Myers. In some trouble, nearly a travel or a jump ball. Anderson driving in. Skipped. Myers wide open, that's target practice, and he misses. Rebound back to the short man, Hawkins, and a foul against, gonna go against Cole Anderson of Westside.
Oh my God.
For an armbar.
I mean, well, first of all, it should have been a jump ball under the rim, but then that's bizarre maybe is the word I'd use to describe it.
Yeah. Markheim back in for Millard South, down low. Nice tip away by Cole Anderson.
Millard South refusing to go away here, only down 5. They've slowed down all of the Warriors' momentum as Will Preston now will check in for Cole Anderson, and Cole Anderson now with 3 fouls. Both of the Warrior big men are in foul trouble.
And the good thing about Westside, even though their big men are in foul trouble, they still have a lot of height on the floor with Gedek and Dada.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Markheim at the free throw line in some trouble, gets it away to Gerlach. Gerlach, Markheim. Always a threat to pull up. Now Brevin Myers, Kobe Myers, pull up. Not there. Oh, and Anderson cannot hit the putback. That's about the easiest shot you can get from the field. Hawkins looking to go one-on-one. Frederick, now to Preston. He's looking to go against Markheim, and he traveled before the foul, out, and it'll be Millard South basketball. Jenkins coming in, scratch that. Myers, about 10-second differential between shot and game clock. Markheim gonna try to go 2-on-1. Thinks better of it. Now it's some trouble, has to get it away back out to Brevin Myers. Kobe Myers with it. 13 left to go on the shot clock. Kobe Myers with it. Markheim. Kobe Myers, Brevin Myers, 3 seconds. Tough shot, and he got it! What a three by Brevin Myers. Gedek hit the only 3 this quarter for Westside as a foul against Millard South coming with 3.4 left. But how big of a 3 was that? That's the 3rd foul against Cole Anderson. How big was that 3, Luke?
I mean, it's huge. It puts Millard South, of course, within that 1 bucket scoring range, but it also sort of neutralizes that lead that Westside had sort of pulled out to at that point in this 3rd quarter.
Gedek at the horn. Too long. Preston cannot get the rebound as a buzzer sound. It is still a 2-point game at the break. 55-53 going into the 4th. Luke, man, what a basketball game it's been.
Yeah, this has been an incredible game. Saw the offenses slow down a little bit in that quarter. Westside only scoring, I think, 15 points, that would mean, and Millard South sort of narrowing down that gap. But, you know, it's I can't wait to see this 4th quarter. We should see some continuing of the excellent defense, excellent 3-point shooting, and so on and so forth.
55-53 your score going into the 4th quarter. We'll be back here on the WTV Live Network in 30 seconds. Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Valepek, joined alongside me, Luke Boyer, 55-53. And what is shaping up to be a game for the ages as Westside looks to win the A-1 district and punch their ticket to that one spot in the state tournament. Logan Christie has the ball. We'll get to Markheim. Markheim back to Myers. Looking to run this Millard South Patriot offense. Markheim looking to go 2-on-1 with Preston, and he's blocked again! Will Preston has done that multiple times today. Brown unopposed to the rim, and in between three Millard South Patriots.
That's what we want to see more of from Westside, just getting back to going for the rim and getting those buckets.
Brevin Myers, now Markheim, looking to go back, and did he not learn his lesson? It is a block by Will Preston. That is his fourth of the night.
Will Preston is back. Those are back-to-back blocks from him on defense. Now, I mean, for the Warriors, it has huge implications in terms of Millard South. They're going to have to start changing their game plan now.
Geddick, Barfield, Brown. Down low, mismatch. Christie against Geddick. Blocked, put back, got the roll. Henry Geddick for two, 6-point lead Westside.
And just an incredible effort there to get the rebound midair, put it back up on the glass to get the bucket.
Put back, no good, and an offensive rebound, foul, and one. How about Kobe Myers? You cannot stop him even for a second.
Yeah, I mean, this is right when it's happened. I think that this is, I'd say, the third time it's happened today. Right when Westside starts to pick up some momentum, tries to start building a lead, Millard South gets a three or some kind of and one that just kills all the momentum.
Second one is good. 56-59. Warriors lead it with 6 minutes remaining. Geddick has the ball. Now to Preston. Dada back with it. Driving in. Using his body, getting the bucket over Myers, and the tip-in is waved off for goal interference.
Ooh. Definitely stings. Saw that. We had a big bucket called off during senior night for a similar rule to that. It's just, it really sucks because it's, you know, the basket was probably going to go in even if he tipped it in, you know, a half second later.
Gerlach putting it up, putting it in, the lead cut to one. Journey Gerlach, another reverse. Dada, does he have an answer? Trying to go on Broussard, losing it, and a foul. And the entire Millard South student section putting hands on head, wondering where that foul came from. It's the first against Journey Gerlach.
I mean, the Warriors definitely came into today with a plan to draw some fouls, and it's worked. This Millard South physical defense has been exploited to perfection.
Full timeout taken by Westside. Coach Simons and his crew are going to talk it over. Quick break from us here on the WTV Live Network. We'll be back. $59-58, excuse me, your score here from Jim Tangdahl Court. Warriors up by one. I'm Hunter Valepek, alongside me, Luke Boyer. Dada, open look. Cannot hit. Rebound to Markheim. And a wide open Broussard. And a bucket, and Millard South has recaptured the lead.
Yeah, Barfield totally just sort of forgot or didn't see his assignment there, and it leads to a way too easy two for the Patriots.
Barfield looking for the answer. Millard South with the momentum. Geddick, pull up. Bang! How about Emery Geddick? 15 for him. That's just a pull-up straightaway three, and that's target practice. Brevin Myers, back to Kobe. Kobe, nice find, but knocked away by DBJ. Still, it is Millard South B-ball. Markheim gets it in out of the inbound. Kobe Myers at the top of the key, looking for the answer. Nice find for Markheim, 7 on the shot clock. They get it to Gerlach. Long two, did not get the roll. Dada wanted the rebound, but managed to let it drop into the hands of Preston. Dedick on Myers, using the glass, no good. And somehow, Geddick got the ball, and the slam! Oh my goodness, Emery Geddick is him. 17 for the big man, the Augustina commit. Markheim the answer, got the roll, the lead cut to 2. Geddick open, and a nice job by Markheim to knock it away. And Coach Simon's telling everybody, slow down.
I agree with Simon's advice there. The Warriors need to just sort of slow down. They haven't played well when this game goes into high tempo all day long. They just sort of need to find a way to retake control of this game and, you know, try to get maybe some threes. I don't know. It's easier said than done.
Geddick checks out the game. Kai Frederick, a sniper from 3, is into the game. Preston, back out. Dada cannot hit it as Markheim tips it out to Kobe Myers. Myers, Markheim, the 2 leading scorers on this Patriot squad. Myers, tough 2, no good. Broussard, how did he get that rebound?
I don't know. I was going to say the same thing. Over the 6'10" Will Preston.
Barfield up, blocking foul. 2 shots coming up.
Wow.
Wow, indeed, Luke. Markheim called for the blocking foul. Didn't get his feet set. 3 fouls against the Patriot big man. And Donnie Barfield, usually not known for his free throws, is going to the line for 2. He went 0 for 2 in his last trip to the line. How critical are these free throws?
It's huge.
First one is nothing but net. Geddick takes his short break. Will come in for Kai Frederick.
Well, you're asking how big these free throws are. Obviously, it's huge because you can stretch it to a 2-possession game, but also just for the nature of this game with these, 5-0 runs the teams are trading, the Warriors don't want to end up on the back foot.
Barfield goes 2 for 2. And at the midway point in the 4th, Warriors up by 4. What a game that is cooking here at Jim Tangdahl Court. State championship tournament appearance on the line. Myers, gonna play like it. No good. Markheim brings it back out. Skip pass. Denied. Geddick 3-on-1. Is it Lob City? To the line. Count it. Count it. And 1. London Dada. Oh my goodness. It is the Dada world, and we are living in it. 4th foul on Carter Markheim.
You see London Dada running up the court with a one-on-one opportunity. You know that he is going straight to the rim. That time he picks up the foul and 1.
One more shot for London Dada coming up. And he makes it. The largest lead of the night for Westside, a 7-point game, 7-point advantage in favor of the Warriors. Millard South needs an answer quick. Does it come from Kobe Myers? He tosses it out of bounds. It's off of Geddick.
This is a huge defensive possession for the Warriors. If they can get a stop here, they can bleed, say 30 seconds off the clock their next time around. There's going to be 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, and they're going to be up by, say, 9.
3:21 remaining. A full timeout is going to be taken by Millard South. 69-62. We are going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. Warriors up by 7.
All right, good.
Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. We have a hyped crowd. We have a good game. A recipe for a great finish at Jim Jangdahl Court. A 7-point advantage coming out of the timeout for the Warriors. Luke, what does Millard South have to do to make this a closer game, at least going down the stretch, maybe for the final 2 minutes?
Well, they've got to get back to what's really benefiting them in this game, which is just attacking the basket and trying to force Westside into some silly mistakes and turnovers. But with 3 minutes left, that's a tall task.
Brevin Myers looking to go to work, and he threw it away. Miscommunication between the big brother and little brother. A turnover, and one you cannot have at this stage in the game. Owen Anderson, the defensive substitution.
I mean, that's just lethal. You can't make a mistake like that at this point in the game. Right when it's starting to slip away from you, you need a bucket, and you just throw it out of bounds.
Westside, a big lead here by 7. Barfield, Brown. Back to Dada. Wanted to pull up, but good defense by Tony Broussard. Geddick now with it. Looking to go to the rack against Myers. Using the glass! And he has the 2 and a 9-point lead for Westside. He has 19 points on the day. It has been London Dada and Emery Geddick who have compelled these Warriors to a big lead.
And don't forget about Barfield. He's got 15 of his own.
3 Warriors in double digits. And they have gone over their regular season point total. Nice spin move by Myers, but he airballs. A crucial miss, and now it's just a case of running out the shot clock.
It's starting to slip away now for the Patriots. Too many turnovers during the biggest possessions of their season.
Win or go home for Millard South. 3! No good. That could have been the dagger, but an offensive rebound by Will Preston.
And
keeping the possession going.
That's arguably more important than a made 3 there.
Now you got to run your half-court offense as a foul goes against Westside, or excuse me, against Millard South. But this is where your coaches practice rigorously right here. Your late game situations, your 2-minute drills, where you got to run your half-court offense. Timeout taken by Jim Simon. A full timeout, but we're going to keep it with you here on the WTV Live Network. 4 fouls against Millard South, so the next one will send him to the free throw line. But Luke, as I said earlier, half-court is going to be the name of the game for Westside, and a lot of teams, especially at the college level, practice this very rigorously. A team I think about is Iowa. They play a slow game of offense, and they run a good half-court set. But compared to a team like a Nebraska or an Alabama, who will just try to get quick buckets on you, you got to slow it down.
Yeah, as much as I hate Iowa, I do admit they do have I've watched a couple of their games. They have a great half-court, not only press break, but also just
Half-court offense.
Yeah, half-court offense is really impressive.
But, yeah, it's just going to be, if they can slow the pace down, make clean passes, no turnovers, and if you're fouled, you're fouled. Go make your buckets. But if you're going to let that shot clock run out, put it up.
Yeah, at this point for Millard South, they don't have any more fouls to give. They're down by 9. There's less than 2 minutes left. And it's, if you had asked me 3 minutes ago, game clock-wise, I would not think we were in a situation where, Millard South would be fouling to save themselves. I mean, Westside has done an excellent job sort of peaking at the right time during this game, being able to sort of shut down Millard South, but they've also benefited from some critical errors from the Millard South offense.
Westside will get the ball. A fresh shot clock at 35 seconds. Good job by Dada to break the timeline.
Just hold the ball.
Preston. Barfield! Can't get the roll.
No reason to attack the basket there. Just run out the clock.
And that was not a good sign for the Westside Warriors, as Millard South can cut this lead down if they make a bucket here. Myers in some trouble. They got to do it quickly, though. Brevin Myers has made some tough threes today. Gerlach, open look, reverse, foul!
Oh. Yeah, that's a huge mistake from the Warriors. They could have drained the clock down to about a minute left. That would have made it basically impossible. They're lucky they didn't sneak a 3 here. That will be the 3rd foul on, who is it?
Will Preston.
All right.
2 shots coming up from Journey Gerlach as he makes the first here in this tough environment. 72% from the charity stripe. Gerlach Important free throws here down the stretch. Makes one of two, and a huge rebound from London Dada.
Just hold the ball.
And oh my goodness, Donnie Barfield went like Odell Beckham, managing to throw it cross court to Monte Brown and saved Westside from a turnover. And you gotta think, and Emery Geddick's gotta thank Donnie Barfield for not allowing a turnover right there. That was impressive.
That was the most athletic pass I've certainly seen in a high school game. That was very impressive. But
looking like Raylan Warren out there.
Yes, indeed. Also, just holding your breath, man. That was not a good press from the Millard South Patriots.
Monte Brown missed his first free throw. Still a minute 12 remaining. Brown only 50% from the line. Misses both. Free throws have not been the strong suit from the Warriors for the past few seasons. Myers. Markheim. Nice tip away by Dada. And a foul against London Dada. Myers was trying to attack.
That's a soft foul in the physical game, but with 58 seconds left now at this point, the Warriors, if they can make the free throws, are sitting pretty.
Myers looking to drive in. Markheim. They got to put a shot up. Brevin Myers, tough three, no good. Rebound tipped to Monte Brown. Dada, the slam! 10-point lead, Westside. That could be the dagger. Fade away, no good. Rebound to Brevin Myers. His putback, he is going to be fouled. And Coach Simon screaming against Will Preston. And starting the buses chant coming from the Westside student section. Preston's fourth foul.
Yeah, I mean, this Millard South offense has just completely run out of juice here. Really, the last 3 minutes of this game, it's just been decimating defense by the Warriors, but also a lot of self-inflicted wounds with their turnovers.
Myers makes the first free throw. And this is kind of some retribution for football season, I feel like, in the eyes of the seniors here in the Red Shield.
Yeah, definitely a lot of news surrounding Millard South in the football world. A lot of controversy and a lot of star power.
Brown, Geddick. They get it across the timeline. No time left on the shot clock.
Whoa.
Euro step, and he missed. Rebound to Donnie Barfield. Trapped underneath. They get it out to Geddick, and he's just going to dribble out the shot clock. Brown, and they finally foul Monte Brown with 11.4. There could have been maybe a travel against Donnie Barfield, and each side knows it now. Westside will cut down the net, and they will be the #1 seed in the A-1 in the state championship tournament, as Carter Markheim will check out for the final time as he has fouled out.
Yeah, it's huge for Westside, going back to state, looking to avenge the runner-up finish in a heartbreaking final from last season. This is an even better team, I'd argue, with Dada breaking out this season, Geddick and Preston in their senior years turning into great players. And yeah, I mean, sky-high expectations.
I talked with Coach Simons before the year and a few of the players. They had 3 goals this season. They had runner-up in the Metro Conference Championship to Papio South, districts to Lincoln Southwest, and the state championship once again to Papio South. They told me that they wanted to win all 3 of those games that they got runner-up in last year. They won the Metro Conference Championship against Creighton Prep. They're about to win against Millard South in the district. The question is, the biggest question of them all, can they win state for the 2nd time in school history?
Yeah, the hardest hurdle lies ahead, but if there was a team that could do it in Westside's basketball history, it would be this one.
Quick fire 3 by Kobe Myers, nothing but net. But the clock will tick down as Westside has won the district and is moving on to the state championship tournament. Creighton Prep, your ticket has been punched to the wild card, as Westside will move on to play Lincoln High in the 1-8 matchup, and the Warriors will finally cut down their own nets after one long year of waiting. Luke, it is a big big win for Westside this season.
Yeah, this is huge to win districts. You know, we talked about it, you know, about 5 years ago, and this basketball program was starting to sort of focus on getting better and improving. And I think it's got to be as official as it gets now. This Westside basketball program resurgence is back, and they are now the best team in the state.
They've won their 12th game in a row. They are 23-4, and they are the 1 seed in the state championship tournament. Thank you guys for tuning in with us here on the WTV Live Network. We'll bring you our post-game interview, and we'll show you the team cutting down the nets is right here. They will be getting their plaque as the district champions in the A-1. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Hunter Valapek, alongside me, Luke Boyer. Thank you guys from our entire crew. Your A-1 district champion, the Westside Warriors.
Your championship plaque. Next one for the Warriors. Their quest for the championship. Take care, Brownsy. God bless our troops. Have a good night.
Welcome back to WTV Live Network. I'm here with our player of the game, London. London, a big game from you guys, and you guys are the A-1 District champions. How do you feel?
It feels great. I mean, we set it our goal at the beginning of the year to do this, and we got it done, so it feels great.
And then yourself, you had 27 points. Emory had 20. Donnie nearly had 20. It was an all-around great team performance. It wasn't me for all of you guys to get nearly 20 points in double figures.
I mean, we all trust each other to make the right play. I mean, Emory didn't have a great first half, so I stepped up, Donnie stepped up. I didn't have a great second half, so Emory and Donnie stepped up too, so it was a great game from all of us.
And then you guys were pretty cold from three at the beginning of the game. What worked so well in that second half, especially down low?
I mean, I think it's just momentum. We get the shots we want, we get stops, we rebound, and we run. So we play hard, we play well.
And then you guys are state championship bound. What do you guys have to do to go and win that? You guys got runner-up last year, losing to Papio South.
I mean, we have a long time till our game, so keep practicing well. Don't get complacent, keep working hard, and we're going to get there.
And how you guys going to party tonight?
I mean, we got school tomorrow, so we'll see, but I don't know.
Thank you, London. Thank you guys for tuning in here on the WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Vailpeck. That's the end of winter basketball here from the WTV Live Network. We'll be back with spring season baseball coming up next year on the WTV Live Network. London, thank you again. We'll be back very shortly. Have a great night, everybody.